Hey, Fire Emblem gamers, it is time to take a look at the Hot Spring banner. We already know the heroes on this one since we saw in the recent Faye channel, but I really like this banner. I'm quite curious to see what these skills from these units are going to be like. I'm really hoping that I can get the Marth Lucina Harmonic hero and maybe pick up a cheeky Chrom while I'm at it as well. But for now, let's just go ahead and take a look at the banner and then their skills. Let me see it. Let me see it. So that means what? In a couple of days? Yeah, I have like 150 orbs, so I hopefully am able to pick up one of these. But I'm also trying to save it for CYL, so it's like, this could technically be bait before CYL. It definitely is actually, but it's such a good banner. So what can I say, bro? I like it too much. I know it's just Lord Slot, but I still love it, bro. Liking this theme too. Very nice. Hi, Chrom.
I would certainly never do anything reckless, like breaking a hole in the hot spring. How's the water?
Yo, Chrom, what? Okay, so he's got the Chrom effect. Obviously, the repo into the... repo into Kanto into move again. Into debuffs as well. Sheesh. Okay, Chrom.
Dizzy.
I see you, bro. That's some big damage right there. Beating up Bridal Ash, I see. Hot Spring Sign. To Conquer Fate. Blazing Wind, I see. AD Foresight Nyx? What? Riptide Despair. The heck are these skills? Crushes foes with AoE specials and a 4-strike combo, huh? Oh, wow. She just imbued all that damage back. Interesting. Well then. Yeah, 1 dash back there, I guess. More debuffs I see there as well. And then, yeah, Lyn can move up after all those debuffs I see. Next up is, of course, Caeda, which is something that I also see. I see Caeda with the Fae. Look at the little Fae on the towel. That's so funny.
I received this medicinal that I can bring with me to the hot spring.
I see. Okay, Flying Green unit, I see. Flying Green Mage. Interesting. Oh, effectiveness on armored and, yeah, pretty much everything, actually, it looks like. Crazy. Attack speed, airspace, true love. And that's all I see. Okay, that True Love is probably going to be quite strong. I imagine it's going to be very similar to her Legendary or Attuned, or not Attuned, but what is it? The duo anniversary Marth and Caeda, which I still don't have yet. Still want that.
You need a break.
Still really want that Marth. That's one of the only Marths that I'm missing. Still want that Marth badly. That's a pretty animation too. I do like that animation quite a bit. All right, and then of course the Kanto to dash back there. Robin's a rearmed? Really? Okay, they're really doing a lot of rearmed on these special banners now, huh? Interesting. Onsen Tactician.
These ducks match my yukata. It's like I'm their parent.
Oh, she's got the same towel with the... Okay, do they all have the same little Fae towel? That's kind of funny. Rally up speed plus. What the heck? What are we doing? What do we have rally up speed plus? What?
I'll remember this.
Why do we have rally up speed? I guess it's to rally and then do something again, right? Arcane Duck Pail, hello. AS Foresight Nyx, that's gonna be a good skill. Perfect Plan, and then Null Uplift AS, I see, okay. Breaks through the Foresight Snare effect. What does Foresight Snare do again? I already forgot. The ducks! Oh, what? She throws the ducks and then the bucket? That's funny. That's really funny. Oh, and reduces damage to 1, I'm guessing. Yeah. That's so funny, dude. Throws the ducks and is like, well, I'm out of ducks. Let's throw the freaking thing that they came in. The stupid little pail. That's really funny, dude. That's actually so funny. I love that. The animation, they kind of cook with the animations this time. That's really funny, dude. Okay, and then of course, Marth and Lucina here. What are they, a dagger or a mage? What is this?
That look really suits you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Sword infantry, never mind. Okay then.
Cherish this moment.
All right. Big movement we see here.
Be careful.
What do we got here? Lineage Lantern, effective against dragons. Makes sense. True Emblem. Distant ASD Bond. Binding Barrier. Null Pulse Follow. Okay, are we back at just like God meta, like God Sword meta? I feel like we've been having like a lot of God Sword type characters recently. You know, Roy, Ike, etc. Future Witness too. Interesting. Huh.
Time for healing.
True Emblem. Interesting. There's so many different emblems. There's Fire Emblem, there's the Fire Emblem, there's Shining Emblem, there's True Emblem. Harmonized skill grants Resonance Blades, Fringe bonus, and attack liberate to unit and allies from thing of 1 turn. I see. I'm surprised there's no style. I thought there would be a style.
All right.
I was honestly half expecting there to be a style with this unit. Okay, well that's some nice harmonic buffs there. Let's see here. Christmas Ivy does nothing. Oh, because they retaliate, I see. Wow.
For a warm future.
Yay! Well, that looks, this unit looks fun. This unit looks really fun. I'm excited to see what Marth is capable of. Yeah, and then, what? Okay.
Think you're prepared?
Why is the, oh, is this, are they gonna get a self-dance maybe? Like once, do they have like share spoils where it's like, you know, they inflict share spoils and somebody kills and they get to go again or something? Is that what's going on here? That might be what's going on here. I'm not entirely sure. That would be nice for action economy, that's for sure. Let's see here. Kill. Oh, yep, they can move again. Yep, they can move again, I see. Wow. Just like that. Huh. Well, they chat with Robin. There's Caeda and Chrom. All right. No Tempest trial unit, bro. Oh, bring them back, dude. Bring them back. Caeda is the 4-star. Wow. Interesting. Oh, no, that makes sense, actually. Yeah, with Robin being the rearmed. That does make sense. Well, Caeda has a pretty good skills for a 4-star unit, though. I must say, that's a really, really good 4-star forest unit. Probably one of the best, I might say, but I can't really say for certain until I see these skills. Speaking of, let's take a look at Chrom first up here. We got the Hot Spring sign. He is, of course, a, what is he? A Lance Cav? Lance Cav, yeah. So Hot Spring sign has slaying. At the start of turn, if unit special cooldown count is at its maximum value, grant special cooldown count -2 to unit. If unit special cooldown count value is at its maximum value -1, grant special cooldown count -1 to unit as well. At the start of turn or after unit's attacks or unit attacks or triggers Canto, inflicts speed, defense -7, exposure, speed shackle, and defense shackle on closest foes and foes within 2 space of those foes to the next actions. Grants all stats plus X to unit. X is equal to the number of bonuses, bonus effects and penalty effects active on unit times 2. No caps, really? Wow. Excluding stat bonuses and stat penalties +10. Unit deals +25 damage, reduces damage from foes' attacks by 15, and reduces damage from foes' specials by an additional 15 during combat. Okay, the fact that there is no cap on the bonus penalty thing is kind of crazy. To conquer fate, moves target ally to the opposite side of unit, grants change of fate and dual strike to unit and target ally for 1 turn, grants special cooldown count -1 to unit and target ally, and grants any bonus active on unit to target ally. Oh, okay, so it's just like Brave Chrom as well, steals the bonuses as well, which could go crazy because all those bonuses are multiplied and grants you true stats. That's actually, this unit is going to be really good. Oh my gosh, because you can steal all the bonuses and then run up with, you know, all your bonuses ×2 for true stats. That's crazy, bro. This unit's gonna be good. I can already tell. This unit's gonna be good. And the dual strike as well. That's so good, bro. Yeah, that's super, super good. But yeah, you know, steals or grants all the bonuses on unit to target ally and any active on target ally to unit. After Canto, if unit has used an assist skill on the current turn, grants them the unit or grants another action to unit and re-enables Canto. Yep. Regarding dual strike granted by the player army, if effect will now trigger even if the following condition is met: if unit initiates combat and within 2 space of an ally with dual strike, excluding unit. Oh wow, okay, I see. So it's even easier to use the double strikes there. We have Blazing Wind, of course, which I don't know if is the best special there. Then we have AD Foresight Nyx. I'm not sure what this means. At the start of turn, grants no Foresight Snare to unit for 1 turn, which is neutralizes effects of foes' Foresight Snare. Wait, is Foresight? Oh wait, Foresight Snare is the freaking. That's the freaking what's her face? Oh my gosh, the really annoying lady from book 10 who like says, haha, you can't do anything. I can't remember her name. Heimdallr, yeah, okay, this is Heimdallr counter. Okay, this is actually really, really, really freaking nice because Heimdallr is so annoying, oh my gosh. Probably, if you ask me, in my opinion, she's probably the most annoying unit in the game because she basically just like doesn't let you play the game. And so now you can just nullify Foresight Snare. That is so nice. Oh my gosh, that's so freaking nice. Let's see, continued on. If a rally or movement assist skill is used by unit or targets unit, grants no Foresight Snare to allies within 3 spaces of both unit and target ally. Or unit and targeting ally after movement for 1 turn. Okay, this is so nice, dude. If unit initiates combat within 3 spaces of an ally, grants bonus to units attack and defense equal to number of bonus effects active on foe +10. Active on foe, interesting. Max of 14. Unit deals plus X damage, reduces damage from foe's first attack by X, and reduces the percentage of foes' non-special reduced damage by X%, skills by 50% during combat. Okay, I already really like this just because of no Foresight Snare. That's so nice. Then we have Riptide Despair, which is also a new skill, which inflicts all stats -4 on foe. Unit deals plus X damage, reduces damage from foes' attacks by X, and X is equal to the 20% of the greater of unit's speed or defense. Pretty nice adaptability there. And reduces and neutralize effects. Okay, and then no follow-up. And then if unit initiates combat, unit can make a follow-up attack before unit's next attack. Okay, so Desperation in there as well. Wow, that's quite nice, I see. And then, of course, AD Outcry Doll. Okay, Chrom is very strong. Chrom is very, very strong. That's all I can say right now. Chrom is extremely strong. Very, very, very strong, and I do like that quite a bit. Next up is, of course, going to be Caeda with the Hot Spring Pale. Effective against sword, lance, axe, bow, and armored. So pretty much, unless you're a dagger or a mage, you're cooked, or beast, I guess. Yeah, unless you're a dagger, beast, or mage, you're kind of cooked. Accelerate special trigger -1, effective against all those things. At the start of player phase or enemy phase, grants attack and speed +6, empathy, and no follow-up to unit and allies within 2 space of unit for 1 turn. Grants all stats +15, unit deals +25 damage, and reduces damage from foes' attacks by 15 during combat. And then if decreasing the speed difference necessary to make a follow-up attack by 10 would allow unit to trigger a follow-up attack, then does so with potent follow 100%. If it is unit's first combat initiated by unit against a foe that is armored or uses a sword, lance, axe, or colorless bow this turn, or if it is unit's first combat by such a foe this turn, reduces damage for foes' first attacks to a maximum of 1 during combat. Okay, that's also quite solid there. Astra, not the best. Definitely needs to be replaced. But then we have Attack Speed Airspace, which is a very good A skill. And then True Love here. Unit can move through foes' spaces. Unit can move to a space within 2 spaces of any ally within 2 spaces of unit. So nice warping there as well. For foes within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit, inflicts attack and all stats -5 on foe, and foe cannot counterattack during combat. And also, if foe has bonuses, inflict a penalty on foe's all stats equal to, or also on foe stats, and grants a bonus to all foe's combat targets all stats during combat equal to current bonus on each of foe's stats. I see. That's a little confusing, but it looks like she takes your bonuses and, well, uses them against you and then takes them, basically. Kind of like a Unity, a little bit, but better. And then inflicts attack speed res -5 on foe, deals damage equal to 20% of unit speed, and reduces damage from foe's attacks by 20% of unit speed as well, and grants special cooldown count -2 to unit before unit's first follow attack during combat. Okay, that's a very, very, very solid B skill. Caeda's solid. I don't think she's like super, super crazy good, but I think she's quite solid. It feels like a lot of the skills that she has are kind of nullified now, but definitely not a bad unit by any means, especially for being the 4-star. Like, for being a 4-star, that's extremely good. That is an extremely, extremely good 4-star special rate character. Then, of course, we have Arcane Robin here with the Arcane Duck Pail. Very silly. Has Slaying at the start of combat, or at the start of turn, rather, or after unit acts or triggers Canto. Inflicts speed and res -7, exposure, and discord on closest foes and foes within 2 spaces of those foes to their next actions. Then the standard that we see all the time now. All stats +15, +25 damage, reduces damage from foes' attacks by 15, and reduces the percentage of foes' non-special reduced damage by X% skills by 50% during combat. I see. Then, of course, we have Rally Up Speed Plus, Logic, and then AS Foresight Nix, which is basically similar to the thing that we just saw, but we'll go through it here. At the start of turn, grants no Foresight Snare to unit for 1 turn. If a Rally or Movement Assist skill is used by unit or targets unit, grants... Actually, wait, it's pretty much just the same thing as AD, Foresight, Nix, except it's just, yeah, it's just attack and speed version, I see. Okay, yeah, I don't need to read through this. I lied. I'm stupid. Okay, yeah, same thing. I thought it was a little bit different, but no, it's the same thing. Then we have Perfect Plan here. I do like that this is a rearmed unit now that comes with AS Foresight Nix as well, because now you can get rid of the Foresight Snare. So that's super, super good. Having, you know, to be able to fodder it to other characters is very nice. But yeah, B-Scale Perfect Plan enables Canto 2. At the start of turn or after unit acts or triggers Canto, grants Rally Spectrum to unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit, and inflicts Hush Spectrum on closest foes and foes within 2 spaces of those foes to the next actions. After Canto, if unit used an assist skill on the current turn, grants another action to unit and re-enables Canto. For unit and allies on the map with Rally Spectrum active, if it is unit or allies first combat, they initiate this turn and target foe's first combat initiated them against this turn. If foe has Hush Spectrum active, reduces damage from foe's attack to a maximum of 1 during combat. Okay, this is an extremely good supportive B skill, actually. Then inflicts attack speed res -5 on foe. Unit deals plus X damage times 5. max of 25 damage, and reduces damage from foes attacks by X times 3 for a max of 15. And then X is equal to the number of bonus effects active on unit, excluding stat bonuses, plus number of penalty effects active on foe, excluding stat penalties. If decreasing the speed difference necessary to make follow-up attack by 10 would allow unit to trigger follow-up attack, triggers potent follow 100% during combat. And then, of course, null uplift AS as well for the C skill. Okay, that's also quite a solid unit. I think the B skill is very nice for support. I'm not sure if she'll hit super hard on her own, but her support definitely seems pretty solid, I cannot lie. Finally, we have Marth and Lucina Harmonic here with the Lineage Lantern, which accelerates special trigger -1, is effective against dragon foes, and then at the start of player phase or enemy phase, grants Future Witness, and unit can move to a space adjacent to any ally within 2 spaces, to unit and allies within 3 spaces of unit for 1 turn. For allies with Fire Emblem active, when unit trigger, or when Canto triggers rather, if an ally was within 6 spaces of unit, ally can move to a space within 2 spaces of unit. Oh my gosh. Even if that movement extends the Canto distance limit. That's crazy, dude. So much retreating capabilities here. Grants all stats plus 15 to unit. Unit deals plus 25 damage, reduces damage from foes attacks by 15 rather. Reduces damage from foes specials by an additional 15, and reduces the percentage of foes non-special reduced damage by X% skills by 50% during combat. Not to mention, we also have True Emblem here. When special triggers, boost damage by unit speed, straight up. Foes with range of equal to 1 cannot pass through spaces. Foes with range equal to 2 cannot move through spaces within 2 spaces of units. So there's that bulwark effect there. The start of player phase or enemy phase grants all stats plus 7, Fire Emblem, Speed Liberate, and Null Panic to unit and allies within 3 spaces of unit for 1 turn. That's a lot of effects. Oh my goodness. And then, of course, we have reduces damage from foes' attacks by 40%, and neutralizes effects that grant special cooldown charge plus X to foe, or inflict special cooldown charge minus X on unit during combat. Okay, that's a very, very, very strong special. Oh my goodness, so freaking strong. Not to mention, they have an exclusive B skill as well. This unit's crazy, bro. We have Distant ASD Bond, which unit can, counterattack regardless of foe's range. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed def plus 10 to unit, neutralizes unit's penalties to attack speed and defense, and reduces damage from foe's first attack by 7 during combat. That's already quite solid, and we're not done yet. Binding Barrier here we see. Inflicts attack speed defense -5 on foe, deals damage equal to 20% of unit speed, reduces damage from foe's attacks by 20% of unit speed as well, restores 7 HP to unit when unit deals damage to foe, and grants effects based on the total number of bonuses on the 3 allies with the highest bonus totals. Okay, this is kind of like Brave Marth, I see. During combat, if value is greater than or equal to 20, if decreasing the speed difference necessary to make a follow-up attack by 10 would allow unit to trigger follow-up attack, then triggers potent follow 100%. If value is greater than or equal to 40, if unit initiates combat, unit can counterattack before foe's first attack. Okay, the Vantage is super early, what the heck? And then if value is greater than or equal to 60, then neutralize effects that prevent units' counterattacks. And also, if it is unit's first combat initiated by foe that turn, unit can make a follow-up attack before foe's next attack. Wow, that's kind of wild, actually. So usually the Vantage, I think, in the past was like it took 55 of the bonuses. Yeah, I think it was 55, right? Pretty sure. And so now that's not so much the case. Now it's only 40 that you need, and then 60 just gives you different effects. So how the power creep has truly happened with Brave Marth. And then, of course, we have Null Pulse Follow as well. So, wow, that's a lot of skills, dude. That is a lot of skills. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this unit seems quite strong. This unit definitely seems quite strong. I think the only thing that they're missing is like a style. If they had a style, they'd be like, that's all they needed. But this is going to be a very solid Omni Tank unit, that's for sure. And of course, we're not done. We have the Harmonize skill here as well, which grants Resonance Blades, Fringe bonus, and Attack Liberate to unit and allies from the same titles as unit for 1 turn. And then it looks like every 3rd turn you can use this as well. So wow, yeah, that's quite a lot. That's quite a lot of effects. Oh my goodness. This unit has so many effects, dude. Not to mention, this is just on their own, and you can give them so much support. So much support. Yeah, this unit is very strong. Yeah, I'm quite excited to see what or how people are going to use Marth, because Marth, this unit seems strong, like a very solid Omni Tank. And I guess it just makes you wonder, this has definitely got to be bait, because, CYL is later this month, and it's going to insanely power creep everything even more, but I kind of hope that Marth will still be decent going into CYL. I don't know, it makes me a little bit nervous, but who cares? Regardless, let me know what you guys think about this banner. I like it. I think it's cool. I know it's Lord Sloppy. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I really love it. I love the Marth and Lucina duo. I'm definitely going to pull for them without a doubt. It would be nice to get Chrom as well, and maybe I can pick up a cheeky Caeda because she's the 4-star, and that would be maybe just, you know, if I get a little bit lucky. But my main target is going to be Marth and Lucina, and then Chrom is definitely like, you know, more of a if I got lucky and have some leftover orbs, or if it's like, you know, I get a bad circle and I have to pull for, you know, his color, I'll go for Chrom. Anyways, if you guys pull, I wish you the best of luck, and let me know what you guys think about this banner. I think it's really cool. I really like it. I'm a big fan. I hope I don't spend all my orbs before CYL on this banner, but who knows? It might just happen knowing my luck. All right, that's all. I'll see you later. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.